I'll be honest with you. I think the confidence I'm taking going into the game is what we've seen since I've been here, between me and my staff, in the terms of the game itself, training, how the boys have gone about it. That's games from 3 or 4 years ago. It's done. It's in the past. So as much as the experience kind of helps you in certain moments, I think it's a totally different game on Sunday, and 2 teams going into it looking forward to it and in good shape. Yeah, I spoke to him. I'm close, so we've been through a lot together. So he's been fully supportive, and as you'd expect, he's some man, and I respect him an awful lot. So yeah, he wished us all the best, and he was happy that we got the right result. I think friendships, you have conversations, and I got a lot of friends in places that I can kind of pick on if I need to be, and I'm not one that bothers a lot of people, to be honest, but he's certainly there if ever I need him. I think it's just it's playing to what we feel the game needs, really. I think yeah, we'll have to wait and see, but as I said, they're a good team, and City's a good team, and attacking wise they've got different ways of I think that the whole good width, they attack the box and kind of cover the width of the box very well. They ask questions with different ways of entering the box, down the sides, opposite side crosses. They're very well organised, they're kind of well drilled, you can see that. So I thought we defended the box when we had to particularly well last week. We didn't have to defend the box maybe as long as maybe people expected. I think we kept the game in good places for what we wanted to, and credit to the boys for that. Every game's different. There's an element of that. It's never the same. Even you come on in half time and you've had a good performance for 45 minutes. And I'm never one that likes to just go same again, because it's never ever the same again. You kind of got to build on it. So it won't be kind of copy and paste. I think there's new elements that need to come into it. We need to be ready. We need to be at our best. And if we're at our best and we're there, we feel we've got a good chance. Yeah, I think he can do both. To be honest, Pat, I think he was immense last week. And his work rate and the way he played the position, but the constant threat, and the goal was the obvious one. But I think just his general play was something we were really pleased about. And so yeah, I wouldn't want to pin him down. To be honest, I think he can do both. But certainly attacking wise and that threat, he was pretty impressive last week.
Yeah, well, obviously, Michael coming in is going to bring new ideas. Always the intensity rises up. You could see in the derby in Manchester the kind of behaviours and the game that they played. So, yeah, we expect a really tough match. We will adapt to that for sure. But we are at home, and we know how important that game is for us. Well, I think the deal is quite close, but yeah, it's something that we constantly have to be monitoring. I think the talented young players that we have, they need minutes, and in this case, Ethan wasn't having enough minutes, and the last thing that we want is cut his development, because he's such a talent and someone that loves and breathes football. That's his life. And after having a discussion with him, with his father, the agent, and the club, we decided that the best thing to do it was to leave and go on loan, and then we have to pick the right place. And having all the options, understanding the experience that we had in Marseille as well with Willy, the fact that Roberto is there and he's an incredible development of young talent, and he's a really courageous manager in the way he plays, by the way he plays with young talent as well, and he has a big track record about that. And I think it fits the way of playing for the qualities that we want to see for Ethan. So it's going to be a great experience for him. Yeah, and you guys sell it so well, especially in Spain. You could see the tension and the rivalry and those individual battles that they were there as well, that make the game really, really special. So yeah, obviously 2 massive clubs that they've been fighting at the highest level for so many years, and yeah, we want to try to have the best possible game to win it. I don't know, there are a lot, but obviously just before kickoff as well, a lot of the things that were going on, and that's rising up the tension, and then obviously the atmosphere in the stadium. But yeah, some incredible players as well on that era as well, that they've been absolutely legends of this league. So that's what it makes it so exciting.